I want to get my thoughts out today. This is going to be a promise to myself. What I've been thinking about is taking leaps of faith, having the courage to take risks, and not just not just to take any risk, but the risk worth taking. For me, I've been wanting to go take a bike ride across America for the longest time, and I kind of put it off, making excuses like I have my job, I have to go to school, and they were valid, very valid, reasonable excuses, but they were still excuses. And that isn't to say I did really enjoy my time working. I was working at the forest preserves and also going to school, university. That was a really, really fun time. I learned a lot. But now I think I'm finally ready to do what I want to do. I'll be taking a bike ride all the way across America, and to be quite frank, I am a little bit scared. It's not actually all the way across America. It's going to be from the Midwest to California, um, but but the distance would be about the same. I'm really nervous, but also really excited, both at the same time. And what is funny is physiologically they're actually the same thing, right? Being nervous and being excited are exactly the same physical reaction in the body. It's just how you take it. So it makes sense that I'm feeling both. Um, but I've finally put together a route. I have almost everything I need. I'm 99% finished with my preparations. I just need like one or two things left. And once that's set, I'm ready to go. I'm really excited, but I'm also really scared too. And I think this is what I wanted to say in this video. Sometimes in life, the things we need to do most, the things we really, really need to do, right? The most important things are some of the scariest things we can do. And whether it's scary or nervous or just hesitation, I know for me, I try to be as diligent as no. I wouldn't say productive, but no, to spend my time as wisely as possible. But even I know I can be lazy, scrolling through social media. But some examples that come to mind are, having to set up a doctor's appointment, having to file my taxes, um, all those things that I know I have to do, right? That are important, and I have to do, right? But I put it off. And so, I'm trying to get into the habit of just finishing the difficult things first, right? If there's anything I'm hesitating about, right? Of course, I need to think about it. I'm not just gonna, I'm not just gonna take a risk or do difficult things just for the sake of it. It's got to be something worthwhile. It's got to be something meaningful, right? Important to me. But if it is something that's truly important, for me, traveling across America with my bike, that's very important. I want to see how America's doing. I want to see how people are living their lives. I want to see the world. And it's very important for me at this moment in time. And the thing that I've been really thinking about is how some of the things, the most important things, are sometimes the scariest things of all. This is also it's been the case for me with relationships as well. Talking to my family, talking to my friends, making amends with my past. All these things, they're really, really difficult. It's just being vulnerable, right? Being open, and also being trusting of people. Trusting, but in a wise, right? In a discerning way. And it's been difficult, but it's really been worthwhile to have some of these conversations. I've been having conversations with old teachers and some friends as well. So that's what I've been really thinking about, how to take that leap, how to be brave, how to be courageous, not to be foolish, right? To not be foolish, but to be courageous. It reminds me of the sayings that the Stoics and the Buddhists say, how the obstacle is the way, right? What stands in the way becomes the way. What impedes action advances action. And that's what I've been really trying to process. That's what I've been trying to act out in my life. It's been a pretty big learning experience, and this video, it's a promise to myself to go through with it, to go on that bike ride across America. This is my promise.